Hey guys, so I wanted to talk to you. I'm actually going to do it in a slightly longer format so the algorithm ignores this video because I don't really think it's going to like the content here. I've made some really intense realizations lately, and I was wondering if anybody else related with this. So, there's all these talks about AI and what AI is doing to our planet. And that's like one layer of what I'm going to talk about here. It's more that just recently I have really realized that I am just really old school. And see, if you know me, this is really surprising because a lot of my life I've spent working in tech. I mean, I don't mean like, coding or the tech bros. I worked in recording studios. I came up in the recording field when we recorded music on big, thick analog tape, and then we made that transition to digital. So I had to figure out how to use all of that digital technology back then, and then that evolved, and it evolved again. So as a Gen Xer, we came up from the analog world into the heavy tech-oriented world that we are now. Actually, we actually invented the internet and the iPhone, so that's on us. But when I say I've realized I'm remarkably old school, this hit me hard because a lot of what I do is messaging, right? Like I put stuff out online, and before there was TikTok or before there was Facebook, there was MySpace, and before that it was just on your website. I mean, man, I've been doing this a hot minute, okay? So to really understand about myself that where the world is going and where I'm aligned are not the same it's kind of scary. I mean, you guys, I use AI in tech, okay? I was a systems logic designer and a sound designer for a gaming company. And right now, I'm developing an app that only uses my own words and my own writing to help people in the middle of the night. And I can either go back to school, this is straight out, spend $60,000 to learn how to wield that Python code to make the blockchain that the actual app functions on, or I can consult with the AI and give it my systems logic design chain, and it can create the code for me. So I'm not trying to be some Puritan here. I'd say it's more scary because it's killing our voices. I see AI killing our individual creativity. Look, I'm not here to shame anybody for using AI for whatever tool you need to. I get it. I'm a busy person too. I get it. That being said, gang, we are losing the best parts of who we are as a race. I mean, though I think most people are using AI as a novelty, right? Like, oh, I can't sleep, so I'm going to enter in a picture of me and make myself have red hair in the middle of the night. Or I'm not a musician and I wish I could write a song, so I'm going to take the keyword love and put it in this AI program, and it's going to generate me a country song about love. Though we're using it mostly, I believe, just to entertain ourselves, I think it's really important to note that, guys, we are being enticed to distract ourselves with something that's actually killing the planet. And these tech bros know that. They know it's using huge resources. They don't care because if it's more expensive to use the resources, they pass that on to us with the big profit markup. I'm not kidding you guys. The cost for me, as I'm just a tiny little drop in the bucket business person to continue to do business online, has tripled in the past 2 years because of implementation of AI that I don't even use on my platforms. But I'm getting charged for it. We're all, you guys, getting charged for it. So though I do recognize that there's a lot of fields where AI has really helped, medicine being one of them, we are literally being pimped out because of our curiosities to make a huge amount of money for a small amount of people. And look, I'm a bad zealot, so I'm not going to sit here and say all AI is bad. I am going to say that I think a lot of the people who develop the system for their own gain probably aren't that good. So my personal summary is this. I don't want to have to keep up with this world and the next new thing. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put out content when I feel like it. I took this class, you guys, to try to figure out internet marketing because it's so different now than it was even 6 months ago. And the recommendation of this class is to post 5 times a day. I am not shitting you. And all our videos and reels and pictures take up massive resources, guys, on social media, and that's all managed by AI. So my realization was that I'm not going to stop posting, but I don't want to feed this psychotic machine. I don't want to. I'm not going to. When I have something to say, I'll say it. When I have something funny to share, I'll share it. Of course, when the universe pats me on the shoulder and wants me to share something, I'll put it out. But I'm not going to burn up our planet's resources trying to remind you guys that, ooh, I'm still here. Ooh, don't forget about me. Ooh, look at me. Oh my God. Honest to God, I've never been that desperate. Not in my whole wide life. So I really hope that I can continue to share with you guys in the way that I authentically want to. And just so you know, the tech bros want us to put out messages in 7-second bits because it develops a dopamine addiction in the brain and keeps you scrolling. I don't want you here because you're addicted. I want you here because you want to be. Now you go have a wonderful analog, long format day. Take your time, man.